Hey, how's it going? I'm still Jeremy. We are biking at night or in the evening, and I'm looking for a beer in a vending machine because that's how we roll here in Japan. And I don't know where one is. Vending machines are everywhere in Japan. Alcohol vending machines are not everywhere. They're much less frequent, although they're scattered around, so you never know when you're going to find one. So that's a Coca-Cola machine. Okay, I promise not to point out every single machine that isn't one. Anyway, so I'm biking around at random looking for a vending machine that has beer in it, because I'm actually going to buy one and drink it biking down the street. Because you can do that here. Cigarettes, getting closer. Well, I'll tell you that today has been kind of hectic, because in 2 days from now, as I'm making this video, here's a row of machines. Could one of them be what I need? 2 days from now is the peak of the Perseid meteor shower here. Let's see, no, that's all regular drinks. And I've been trying to figure out, where am I going to go? I want to go somewhere to try to take video or photos of the meteor shower. The peak here in Japan is about 11:30 at night on Wednesday evening. So I have to battle the weather, my camera's batteries, and the availability of I have to go somewhere where the trains go, because I don't drive here, and somewhere that has a hotel, or a motel, so I have somewhere to stay. Let's see, where would a beer vending machine be? So anyway, I've been looking all day long. Oh, and light pollution, that's the whole point. I could just do it here in Ōsaka, but it's a very, very, very bright city. And I want to find a place that doesn't have any light pollution, or not much. And it has to be a lot less than Ōsaka to make it worth going there. Because you can see some shooting stars here, but not a lot because of the light pollution. So I'm trying to find a good place. I haven't really chosen one yet. I'm also actually thinking, would it be worth it just to go somewhere that doesn't have a motel around and just stay outside all night? Because it is summertime, so it wouldn't freeze to death or anything. Let's see, try down here. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Might just stay here. Might just stay in Ōsaka and find a place and try it there. I don't know if this is really coming out on the video, but it's kind of cool. These dark little streets at night. And, oh, by the way, I'll tell you this big news that I was talking about in the last video. So, I was going to do full-time English classes starting in August, starting this month. And then that switched to much fewer classes that pay higher per class. Well, the schedule has permanently gone back to the original plan. So suddenly, after all, I am doing the full-time schedule. And that starts in a couple weeks. And so, I hadn't really been planning on it anymore because I thought it was the done deal, but things shifted around, some teachers have moved around, and now I am doing that. So that means as soon as this, it's not a couple weeks, it's like a week. As soon as this 30 vlogs in 30 days project is over, just a couple days after that, I have to be working full time. In my life, the last job I had where I worked full time and it was like normal hours, which is like 9 to 6, this job is 9 to 5, something like that. The last time I had a job like that was before I moved to Japan. So English lessons usually are in the afternoons and evenings. These are different. These are kind of specialty lessons that only last about 4 or 5 months. So it's a whole different schedule, and it's the first time I've worked a full-time job with regular, same hours every day and normal hours in like 17 years. So that's kind of exciting. Notice I don't have a beer yet. I've managed to find an area that has no vending machines whatsoever. It's impressive. It's impressive in its own way. So the point of all that is Indeed, once this 30-day thing ends, I will probably go to a twice-a-week schedule for these vlogs. And I don't even know when I'm going to do them. Weekends and or evenings, I'm sure. Oh, hey. Right here is the temple, the shrine. Sorry, the shrine that I went to a few videos ago. This is it at night. I don't really have time to go in and stuff. That's a good idea, actually, for a video. That's actually a good idea. Follows on from what I was just saying. Since I'm going to be working full-time, I won't have much free time to do videos, except for the evening. I should go there, or some place like it, a shrine at night. Totally different experience than a shrine in the daytime. So that's my big news, is that, wow, I'm going to be busy. It's just full-time work like everybody else does. I tell my friends, I'm like, oh my God, man, full-time every day. And all my friends are like, yeah, that's what we do too. And I forget, oh yeah, I've had basically the entire year off because of with the way things worked out with coronavirus and my English schedule. But now I'm going to be a normal person again. But I will still do vlogs. I still have, I'm thinking like maybe on Mondays and Thursdays I will publish new vlogs, something like that. And if I have time, because there will be days off, there's holidays and stuff, then maybe more often at times. I haven't figured all that out. One thing I do know, I believe this is true. If I do it Mondays and Thursdays, that means that after day 30 of this 30-day challenge, I gotta do one the very next day. So it's really 31 vlogs in 31 days. And I'm a little bit out of sorts because I just finished dinner, and about an hour after dinner, an hour and a half, I realized I was a little bit low. So I drank a bunch of juice and had a cookie, and then immediately came out here to do some biking. Whoops. So I think the blood sugar will be okay, but it may not be okay right now. Yeah, I feel a bit woozy. When you feel a bit woozy because your blood sugar is a little bit low and you've been working all day and you're kind of scatterbrained anyway, and just in general you're the scatterbrained type of person, what you should do is go biking around in the summer heat and look for beer to drink while you're biking. Very smart. Here's the ironic thing. This is a testament to my dedication to you personally. About 15 minutes ago, I was in a store that sold beer, and I could have just bought one there. Because you can buy individual beers 24/7 from stores here. It's a weird thing, actually, that I experienced when I was on a road trip in America a couple years ago. And it had been some time since I was actually spending a long time in America. So I would get to a hotel or something on this road trip, and I would think, especially early in the road trip, before I knew better, I would say, oh, I'll go to the convenience store down the road and the gas station, and I'll get myself a beer. And I realized you can't do that in America. They don't just sell single beers. They do sell them that are like 24 ounces or something, and I didn't want that much. Just wanted a little 12-ounce beer, and you can't buy individuals there, like singles. Don't know why that is. Because you can here, I was just used to being here. You can buy singles of anything you want here, 24/7. Every single day of the year. There's no rules, no limits. And I went to one store. I was in, I think, Texas. And so I asked the lady who was working there at the convenience store, I said, I'm going to buy a beer. What kind of beer do you recommend? I don't know why I said that. And she said, oh, I like that one with the red can over there. And I didn't know what it was, so I bought it. And I think I had some kind of junk food, like a fast food for dinner that night. So I bought it and I took it back to the hotel room. And it was like this tomato beer, something like I've never heard of it. I didn't know what it was. So I drank a little bit of it and I was like, bleh, I actually spit it out. I was like, what is this? I thought it was going to be beer. So I read it a little closer. I was like, oh, it says tomato beer. And I looked at the carbs on it. Now, I think it didn't have carbs on it. For some reason, alcoholic drinks in America don't have the nutrition information on them. So I looked online, how much carbs are in this gigantic can that I bought. It said like 88 grams or something, some huge amount. So I said, okay, forget it. And I just poured it down the sink and drank water instead. I've got to find a machine. This is harder than I thought. I was afraid I was going to find one like right away and the video would be 2 minutes long. To be honest, I'm starting to think I may not pull this off. I may not find a beer vending machine tonight. Come on, these like industrial warehouse type places. There gotta be beer machines around here. You finish all day working in the warehouse, you're gonna get a beer. No? That's what I would think.
He sought it here, he sought it there. He sought that beer machine everywhere.
Now, another thing is if I wait too long, if I spend too long looking for a machine, they do shut off, I think, at like 10 or 11 at night. I think they shut off automatically. I don't know why that is. That's the only time you can't buy, like only thing I know of where you normally can buy a beer, but you can't at a certain time.
Try as he may, try as he might, there would be no beer vending machine tonight.
All right, I'm just gonna have to call it. I'm gonna have to give up. I didn't think it was gonna go like this. I thought I was gonna find a machine. But hey, maybe in a future video. Okay, well, sorry about that. I don't need a beer anyway tonight. I need to go take care of my blood sugar, but thanks for watching. Anyway, thanks anyway for watching. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I did. It was a good ride anyway. Please go here to sign up for my newsletter so you can watch some of these videos before they're published. And thanks for watching again, and I will see you tomorrow.